Good evening, everyone. It's Julie at Craftsecute, and welcome back. I figured out how to, well, I didn't. I had to call my personal IT guy, my husband, at work and say, my computer or my monitor is just blue, and I can't even see the screen here to do the tutorial. And I said, so I guess I have to wait till you get home to start filming. Well, he said, just go to your surge protector, turn the thing off, wait a little bit, and turn it back in. And voila, he was right. It's perfectly fine, but I wanted to come in and tell you that I'm just about to film the tutorial, but I wanted to show you this. Okay, this is what I think the preview video, I had this tiny piece of this ribbing, the flower that we would be making, and so here is this. So this is what you do. You take your flower and remove it, and this is your cozy. Okay, so you got a leaf. Okay, and I made this based on my jug, my water jug, and so you just put it in like this. Okay, just when you're not using it, you just kind of put it back in place here. So we're going to be doing two bases. These are vertical ribbing, okay, and then we have the horizontal ribbing. And remember that the edging I told you I was going to do? Well, here's the preview. These are shell edges, okay, and I made this little puff flower, and yes, they're individual because I'm doing 3 colorways. It's going to be this one, and this one that matches our pumpkin, because remember, we're creating a set, like gift set of something. Like you can make them a coaster and a cozy and another cozy to fit 2 different types of mugs, for example. Well, let's see, 2 different types of mugs. Well, here's one, for example. Okay, let me just show you something. So this is a mini demo. I worked on it because I couldn't do any filming yesterday because of the heavy winds, and I was really afraid that if I started filming, it was going to glitch and turn off, and then I'd just start it all over again. Well, as you see here, this attaches here, but this has a tendency to slip. Okay, now I will do another base on how to make a cozy that you don't have to worry about this handle being this shape. So if you only have mugs with this type of handle, you know, I'll do another one that will help defeat that, take care of that. Okay, so but this is what the mug I am going to be using, and then we attach the flowers, and if you could see, you can't see it, but I've just lightly attached it. Okay, and here's the inside. I mean, you can see a little bit, but you're not going to see like knots and strings and things like that hanging out of it. Okay, and so we'll put this flower on, and then we're going to make these. This is the magic ring that has 6 single crochets. Now, if you guys have been practicing your magic rings, excuse me, and your chain rings, to do the chain ring, you're going to have to do a chain 2. Close it and then make 6 of these, so you have something this small. I'll go over it through, we're going to learn that, going over that. Get your tape measure, get your favorite mug, and let me just show you this real quick. This is the mug that I'm going to make my base when we're doing this tutorial. This is the one, okay, and this is what it's going to look like. So with this type of handle, this is what this right here attaches to. Typically, okay, let's get that in there. Typically, this type of handle, okay, that doesn't have that loopy curve. And this is what it would look like if I made this to scale. But I just wanted to make a demo, okay? I wanted to show you this demo. I hope I was in frame the whole time. Anyway, this is what this looks like with the scalloped edge. And you see this right here? It comes down so I don't see the edging of the cup, just barely, but when you set it down on something flat, it's just gorgeous, okay? And it's still, you still have the little visibility of your mug, and I love how that says soup. And where did I buy this cup? I found this. This is my thrift store find, and I love going thrift store shopping because you never know what you're gonna find. And I love this because I eat all my soup from this. And that's what this is what this is gonna look like with this flower. It's gonna be right here. It's gonna be like in the center of the full scale cozy. I'm gonna have that third flower here, okay? So that way you could see the little petals, you know. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so we're gonna be doing that. We're going to be doing this. So get your tape measure. Measure the width of your, I'll just do it through here. Can that go through there? No. So my cup cozy, so what I want to do is right here along, oh, I'm not in the frame. Okay, right here, you want your cozy to start right here. Like, here's a good example of this green line, okay? And then you want to measure it all the way to this next line, okay? Get your mug out, measure it. So mine will be, okay, let me get that. Mine's going to be typically about 13.5 inches. 13.5 inches, okay? So measure yours, okay? Because we will chain stitch. We will be chaining that length and a couple of more. You chain a couple of more because we want to keep it at the length. Well, I'll explain all of that when we get there, when you see the video. But yes, I just wanted to show you I wasn't just sitting idle. So we're going to make 1 and 2, but in this first video we're going to do the bases. Okay, we're going to start the bases because you need that. Okay, you need to determine the base of your cup or your mug or soup bowl. Okay, and I showed you this is the vertical and the horizontal. Okay, so there's 2 ways of doing this ribbing. I love this because it's nice and thick. Okay, and what was the whole purpose of protecting your hands from a hot soup, a cup of soup or hot coffee, or even a cold cup of something? You wrap your cozy around so your hands don't freeze. If you're drinking something hot, your hands won't get burned. So this is what we're going to be getting into, guys. Are you excited now? Okay, so I wasn't sitting idle, and I appreciate everybody going to that one video. I got like, I think past 68 views on the 2-hour and 25-minute one, but I'm guessing it's because you guys are watching it and learning it, and hopefully you're making these things. Okay, make them, they're fun, and when you make these, you're getting used to the whole crocheting, you know, muscle memory of things. Okay, so get started and get your coasters done. I'm hoping you guys are having a hook party and you guys are creating some stuff. This is going to be absolutely phenomenal. And don't you just love this leaf? On this leaf, however, when I put it on my mug, you could barely see the leaves. Okay, so what I'm going to do, once we do our single crochet to attach the yarn to it, I'm going to do a row of another row of single crochet, and that way it will allow that once it's on your mug or water jug, it'll come out just a bit further like that. That's the whole point. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. Bye. Oh, you'll be seeing me in a minute. I'm gonna start recording. Bye.